Hey Nico, hey Uniquely, hope you're well. How are we doing? We good? Why does that say good morning? How annoying is that? Done. Albert, how's things? We well? Hey Nico. Hey Scott. Oh, doing YouTube? Hey, carting around. You're still feeling the hangover from the 24. Hey, K22. He is back. Hey Kieran, hey Peacebreaker, hey Greg, hey Cameron, hope you're all well. He is back. Hey Pookie. Home safe, got home last night. Needed some me time this morning. I'm really not liking this new Stream Elements Live update. It's breaking everything. Remember, stick a like and follow in, do appreciate it. C63 was excellent, actually. Do love that car. Passed 52,000 miles in it. Oh, well done on the GT3 win. Thanks for sharing. How we doing, Twitch? Hey, Teeman. We haven't spoken before. How are you? This is a new pack of gloves. Where's my old gloves? You're good. You had a good day. Got new gloves. Where did I get new gloves from? What am I going to drive? We're going to do the Ferrari GTE at Road America. See you later, K22. Afternoon all, hope you're all well. Come say hello in the chat. Mr. Whirl, how's it going? Hope you're well, my friend. Hope you've been keeping well. Hope your meetings went well today. Right, where is that? Where's that color I wanted? There we go, I'll do. We'll turn the heat down on it a little. The intensity needs to go down. Saturation. At 20%. Putting stuff back on the rig, having been away with it. No, we want 100%. putting cameras back on the rig and whatnot. Going to start at, hey Chris, how's it going? No P Cup this afternoon. We might do Laguna Seca later on. But right now I'm skipping P Cup. We're going to do some Road America to begin with. Ease me back into it. Ease me back into it. What's going on with this now? I'm trying to get my light to work. Deep, deep, deep. That'll do. It's some light. It'll do. It'll do. Right, waiting for qualifying. Zippy has things. Hope you're well. If you put it on a red light, do we see lots of ladies? Ooh. Bring out the dancing girls.
The leader has just done a 2:00.8.
Bring out the dancing girls. We'll jump in the GTE, Ferrari GTE. How was the trip? The trip was excellent. Met lots of people, made lots of new friends, did lots of business. Live stream on the second day wasn't so great. Apologies for that. I think we had data issues on the site. Let's get shoulder cam up working as well. Make sure shoulder cam is happy. In a second. What's that like? In the cockpit. Flip that over. That kind of some semblance of. I pulled half the bloody rig apart to get. I had cameras to take with me. There we go. There we go. We good? Yeah, I think we're good. By the way, you need your opinion on going to a team driving a Porsche to Audi upgrade or downgrade. Depends, because they obviously handle differently, Peacebreaker. Zippy, damn it, AD. Hang on, I want to hear the ads. Yeah, 30 seconds. No idea why it's showing me a uni advert. You're 34. Maybe it's trying to tell you something. Maybe it's trying to tell you something, Zippy. No peak up. No peak up yet. We might do peak up after this. This finishes at 4 p.m. So we might do peak up after this. We'll get in and we'll do some. I can have a chat. I can tell you what happened over the weekend. Tell you what I saw. It was good. It was a smaller event than Dortmund. But I actually think the people that were there wanted to be there. Hey Matty, how's it going? Hope you're well, my friend. All you do is feel old and out of place at university. Well, you know, that's what professors do for a living, right? Come on, let's go racing.
Just done a
minute and a half to go racing, guys. Come on.
5 seconds.
I'm awake now. I wasn't quite awake this morning. Be overwhelming. University. Yeah, I didn't do university. I don't know who else did university in here, but I didn't do university. I came over here and got a job. Hey, Bradley, good morning. Or good afternoon, even. Hope you're well. How's things? Did you get some sleep last night, Steve? I made a phone call accidentally last night on the way home. I phoned a buddy in America, and I thought I was FaceTiming him. And I spoke to him all the way home to the house. I woke up this morning, and Vodafone told me that my £50 notification for Vodafone International calls had gone. And it turns out I spent 79 quid on a phone call. Nice. What you like? Hey, Isaac. Thanks to the Apple Assistant for not understanding that I wanted a FaceTime instead of a mobile call. So yeah, I spent 20 minutes on the phone to America for 80 quid. Joy. Which was nice. Hey Bearded, how's it going? Hope you're well. What's the crack? You have a good weekend? Who was doing Daytona and who wasn't? Hey Paul, thanks for having me back. Appreciate it. Good to be back. Waiting to get going then. Come on, I've got 20 seconds. I want to go racing. Yeah, he was the right person. He's definitely the right person now. Ever thought about some rally content? I did, but I'm just kind of like, I'm comfortable in the iRacing streaming, and the reason being is I can go from one race to the other. We can have a chat, and we can leave little gaps in between. Whereas I kind of think rally's kind of a one-man band, and I'm not very good at it. So rather than just being crashing down trees on my own, at least we've got some content in regards, especially a P Cup. Porsche Cup is so close to each other. You get a good track and a good bunch of people on grid, and you can have a good race. Right, we're back in the Ferrari 488 GTE. You've done your 4th year at Daytona. Well done. And you got a P3. Well done. Good on the podium. Good man. Was it hard, Paul? What were you driving? Let's do this.
90 seconds.
Radio check 1, 2. First team retired before you got to drive. Wasn't down for that. Then I found another team very, very last minute ended up driving the most of the laps. That's cool. That is cool. Hey, Brace, thanks for joining. You're in the Acura. I don't think the Acura is that fast, but I think it's very good out of the corners. 243 laps. Wow. 40x. Hey, Mr. Max, thanks for joining. Good to have you back, my friend.
60 seconds.
Right, you know the story with this. This is 45 minutes. A rolling start that takes about 3 days. We'll probably run out of fuel by the time we get through the rolling start. Driving the GT3 Porsche. Yeah, it's a bit twitchy on the back end, isn't it? Great out of the corners. Not so great on entry braking. Thanks for liking the live, Mr. Max. Do appreciate it. My voice is a bit croaky.
30 seconds.
I had one lager shandy in the whole weekend. Oh, thank you very much for the gifts. I do appreciate it. I had one lager shandy in the whole weekend because I was driving. Everything else was non-alcoholic. And yeah, my voice feels like it's been out on party all weekend. Of course, everybody was in bed by 10. It's twitchy. You got a 10x and 200 laps. That's very good. Very good.
Car number 4. The track temp is 19.
Yeah,
Celsius.
I find I'm not a big fan of the
18.
GT3 911 either. I like the Cup car. Not a really big fan of the Aero GT3 for some reason.
Rolling start. Get ready. Follow car
Aero
number
style,
3.
probably well. Right, let's follow this Valvoline John Player special BMW blah blah blah. Actually quite unusual for us to have a BMW here, isn't it?
Safety car speed is 96 kilometers per hour.
Oh, it feels funny to be back in the Huizenveld. Thanks, Max. We're in the Ford HGTE. We haven't qualified. I needed the time to set the stream up. Hey, Clever Tips, hope you're well. Oh, I've been driving Simuq pedals all weekend, and these feel soft. Hey, Joel. Hey ADS, nice to have you back. Welcome back, America. We missed you for all of 14 hours. I did do you a farewell video, though. I was thinking of you all. How was the drive to the Expo? It was really good. It was really good. It was pretty simple. It wasn't that far. I had in my mind Maastricht was further north than it was. So yeah, it was nice, easy drive. Nice, easy drive back. Took one of the sim racing vendors back. Ended up jumping in and doing shotgun. So I had the sim grid on board all the way home. No, the T-Angel didn't go with me. T-Angel did not go with me. She had to look after the cats. Responsible adults, you know? Putting the final touches together for the Porsche Cup League. I owe Fish Cake some photos and some rules for the league. And then we'll get that set up. That should go live first Sunday of February. Hey, TJ. Yes, I'll broadcast the stream. I don't know whether we'll have an independent broadcast of the whole race or not. But I'll be broadcasting from my car. Just depends on how many people we get and whatnot. I'd like to get a commentator, but they're pretty expensive. Yeah, and I know you're booked out, Sippy. We spoke about this. Yeah. Yeah. The dementia is setting in, Zippy. What did you do for the 14 hours that you didn't have TikTok? Oh, you weren't on TikTok ADS, were you? 34, you should try 47, going on 48, my friend. Alright, here we go. Here comes the sneak. Let's try not to crash it into T1.
Alright, Kev, get ready.
I'm only here for the safety rating. That's how to kill your race.
Go!
Got my heart that, dude.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Woo! Hey, Doug.
The car in front of us is Mark, car number 15.
Couple of cheeky places.
Their rating is 1.3.
It is weird seeing the best GTE, isn't it?
Good start, keep it up.
Right side. Clear right.
Incident in turn 6. We think it might be Dries.
Inside the top 10.
The guy ahead is Bailey, car number 6, A license, and their rating is 1.6.
Oh, I've been driving every other pedal bar Husenfeld all weekend and these now feel weird.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
There's an incident in.
Challenge went off to the left.
Looks like Bailey.
Morning, everyone. Sunshine in my eyes.
The driver in front of us is Mosley, car number 9, A license, and their rating is 1.5.
Hey, Brady. Hey, Toots. Hope you well. Hey, Ricky.
8th place.
Well, we're happy to have you on YouTube, TikTok, or Twitch ADS.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Come on, Kev. Good stuff. Keep it going.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, Toots.
On your right. Clear right.
The next car is Gosso, car number 7.
Thanks for following, Verstappen. I do appreciate it.
1.1.
Always worried of that little dip on the left-hand side there. Oh, they're going left, right. Lucifer, thanks very much for following. I do appreciate it. Get the nose in, Kev. Get the nose in. Get back in the car.
The car in front of us is Christopher, car number 2, A license.
Remember, on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, and we have a Discord channel, Billy Irish Racing. Feel free to join it. And we're going to host a P-Cup League. And I host a free race on Thursday nights, free track, free car. Come join me, 8 p.m. UK, 9 p.m. CET, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. Central Time, and midday on the Pacific Coast. That sun is blinding. What time Sunday? 8 p.m. UK.
Just done
cameras.
201.20.
I got a little GoPro over my shoulder,
Right side.
and I'm using a Canon
Hold your line.
5D Mark IV with a 1635 L series lens
E7. That was a
for
203.
the main camera.
9.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car
The
right.
tap from the old
Clear
Porsche
right.
there.
We've just cut the track. Come on, man, defend him.
Car left. Clear left.
Oh, Punter Rooney. Managed not to obtain damage though. All through OBS, yes. That was a bit of a shunt, wasn't it? Yes, I think iRacing is a much better platform than ACC personally. He did send it down the inside, didn't he? We'll have a look back at that. That was lap 3. Somebody remind me of that. We'll definitely review that one after. A little bit of a side swipe, I think, Toots.
Ons, car number 8, A license, and their rating is 1.5.
Hey, Nexus, clip that. I think a bit of a side swipe, I think. Whether it was intentional or not, I don't know.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Come on, keep pushing.
Right, so in regards to buying all the cars again, even if you buy a set of Corsa Competizione, you're probably going to have to buy all the cars again anyway. You'll be end up buying the downloadable content. So I think it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, really. Hey, small Pablos, hope you're well. Hey, Clutch.
Okay, Kev, the fuel window opens on lap 11, and it should
Nicholas
close on
Hastings.
lap 13, 17th place.
So I'm going to tell you something, my friend. That's the strategy for games now. So they launch a platform and then do DLC. When you're spending between 10 and 15 million on developing a game, you got to get some of the revenue in as soon as you can.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. Quicker than you entering Canada corner.
Oh, my accelerator feels so soft. Dear Santa, he's gonna have a set of Simi back to pedals. What's living the dream, Toots? What's living the dream, my friend?
There's an incident in Canada corner. Looks like it's Pavlovich.
Dust! Debris! Debris!
Fastest lap for Gonzalez, 2:00.7. There's an incident in turn 14.
Oh, there's
Dries. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
I get the bit about confusing me. If we look back, take GTA 3, 4, no DLC. Yeah, but our expectations were much less with GTA in 3 and 4. That's the thing, our expectations were much more. Yeah, much less.
P15. Your lap time was 2:02.63.
Hey, Baseball, thanks very much for liking the live. Hey, Jeff, afternoon. How's it going? Hope you're well. Where's he going? That's Send It, isn't it? That's the Send It Porsche.
On your left. Clear left.
I'm good, thanks. I'm a little bit croaky on the voice, so forgive me for that. I was up in a nice 7th place. I got puncheroonied.
We think it might be Garceau. Yellow flag. Incident in turn 6. It looks like Mark.
You're telling me, Tom. Snaggy Bird, how's it going? Hope you're well. Come say hello in the chat. Let me know what you're up to once you get up to the weekend. I guess part of it comes down to how much it costs a percentage to develop. Yeah, that's exactly it. He was diving again. You want to take me out again, Porsche, do you?
The guy in front is Mark, car number 15, A license, and their rating is 1.3.
Jeremy's been a dive bomber.
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
All 700 IR, and he wants to dive down the inside and wipe people out. Hey Ronan, how's it going, my friend?
B12, that lap was a 2:03.36.
It was good to meet you. Enjoyed it.
You're reeling P11 in, the gap's now 0.6.
Somebody stole my portable batteries while I was in there, but lost a couple of phone batteries. Why would you give me a hug, Zippy? What did I do? So we were talking about, we were actually talking about the cost of development. And part of the conversation was about even things like track owners. Oh, Joe, thanks very much for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Love that sound. Thank you, sir. Do appreciate it. It's good to be back. Just up the word, Snaggy. The car changes tomorrow for Nordschleifer, Snaggy. Tuesday in the UK.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Well done, mate, that was great. Alright, Kev, the next car is Ons, car number 8, A license, and their rating is 1.5.
Yeah, I lost a couple of portable batteries. Yeah, the RSRs do sound epic.
Right side. Still
I'm
there.
gonna let them have this.
Still there. Clear right.
B12.
Thank you very much. I saw Gamer Muscle as well. We had dinner together. He's a nice guy.
Incident in, looks like it's Christopher.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Close that door. It's a bit of a draft. It's got a huge lump of aero, that's why it's a beast. Yes, I am trying to run away from the crash fest as much as possible.
That's
You
half
bought some
fuel.
new gloves?
You've used half your fuel.
I need a glove manufacturer. Why no Evo? Evo's not for me, FD. Evo's not for me. I'm comfortable with iRacing. I like to stay consistent. Braking on the 911 was always epic. When you ran a GTE league, it was notorious for being able to brake latest. Yeah. How many laps to go? Oh, only 15. 15 laps of carnage.
B11.
How did I get the brake stats on screen? That's called race laps. I did a video about that and stuck it in my TikTok and on YouTube. Feel free to check it out. Hey Adrian, hope you're well. Hey, carting around. Managed to finish P2 in 24 hours. Well done, dude. In the LMP2. I saw a beautiful LMP2 wheel at the weekend as well. Only 10,000 euros. A snitch. I'd be able to catch these guys in front. I want to get back in the top 10. M&M, how's things? I was just talking about cost of circuits as well, wasn't I? Can I say something about the Moses CRP2 pedals? Not a thing. Never even seen them. I was talking about track owners. I was talking about a conversation I heard at the weekend. I got sidetracked. Boom, boom. I was talking about conversation at the weekend where
Left side, clear left.
the licensing cost for racetracks in about the last 2 years has gone up tenfold.
Car in front is Dimitriov, car number 8.
Because the racetrack owners are starting to get wise to the fact
1.0.
Left side,
that we want
clear
their
left.
tracks. Hey, I don't know. Hope you well. Thanks, Jeff. Take it easy, mate.
On your left. Hold your line, clear left, on your left. Clear left.
That was 202 and 61. Come on, Kev. Don't panic. We'll get him back.
It's not stupid for them, you see. They haven't got to work for the static because they've rented out to track days. It's in use 220 days a year that it's in use, you see. And they charge 500 quid for a track day.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line, clear right.
With the old switcheroo.
Good stuff. Keep it coming.
Car left. Clear left.
Damn it, he braked.
You have 6 incident points.
Well, Zippy, what's your cost on what's your estimation on the cost of GT3? What's your estimation on the cost of a track day? You're not the prospective client, Zippy, that's the thing. We have no wing. We have no wing.
The guy in front is Pavlovich, car number 19, and their rating is 0.9. Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Colin, it's called Crew Chief. He did really park it, didn't he? I know where to go. Yeah, but like, you know, Silverstone's 500 a day.
Kev, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
You're welcome, Colin. Hey, John, hope you're well.
Front left, 92%. Left rear, 91.
We got 5 minutes of optional repairs, boys. We're out of it. Yeah, full day track day with Snetter and 700 quid. That's about right, trucker. Oh, Silverstone's 500 quid for Silverstone. Track day at Silverstone's £500. You can't see my repairs. Okay, optional repairs is 5 minutes 51. We need a wing, so we're going to have to do some of them. I don't think we have a wing at the moment. I'm just going to...
Thanks for following.
Just going to check the old... if I can check the old... see what status we're in. We have a wing. Let's get out and see what it's like.
It exit is clear. Limiter's still on. Disengage it. Cold tyres all round. The car behind is pitting. There's an incident in Canada Corner. We think it
What's the
might be
budget on
Mark.
tire? What's the budget on pedals, Emily? No. We are going to have to pit. Hey, Jack. Emily, let me know what the budget is on the pedals and I'll see if I can help you.
Blue flag. There's an incident in Bill Mitchell Bend. It looks like Mark. There's an incident in Zone 14. It looks like Mark.
On your right.
Blue flag.
Still there. Clear right.
Oh, he's just folded. He's just completely lost it and folded. You might be alright, you know. Stream question, Carton. Hang on a second.
Mark in front is pitting.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to pit this. We are going to have to limp around and pit this.
You have 8 incident points.
We've no back end to this for some reason.
Blue flag.
Car left. Clear left.
Yeah, I was trying to see how it was, Tippy. You're in GT4? Good, glad you like it, trucker. Hey, Forza.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Stream question.
Kev, we'll pull you to the end.
He's got a stream question. How are you viewing your chat while in the race? Haven't settled on a way for myself. I read 3 chats at once. That's how I do it, Carton. So I've got Twitch in front of me. I've got TikTok on my right, on my left screen, and I got you guys up on an iPad up here. So I read 3 separate screens, and then that way I don't upset any of the street because I'm multicasting. So that way I don't upset anyone. Right, we got to do the 5 minutes repair.
Left front, 98%. Left rear, 97.
Let's go back and have a look at lap 10. Yeah, we have no wing, do we? That might be why. Lap 10 where he parked it. Bye-bye, wing. And then lap 3.
Gonzalez is pitting.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt, right? We were actually quite lucky to get away with that. Let's have a look in again. Hang on a second, we'll zoom in. We've got some time so we can zoom in. Here, look. Let's look at it again in slow motion. You don't think it was unreasonable? Fair enough.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
I kind of moved on braking, did I? How did I move on braking? I wasn't aware of that. Don't see any movement on braking. Yeah, no, I hear you, Zippy. Don't see any movement on braking. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, look at the... Yeah, but look at the steering wheel. Look at the steering inputs. We can run it back so you can see the wheel. No, I still don't see it. If anything, I had the wheel down left hand or right hand down. Yes. Guys on YouTube, look. Guys on YouTube are saying that
Mark,
Steve on
ahead
YouTube is
is
saying
pitting.
braking was fine. We clear the screen up, check the wheel. I was slightly left to begin with, and then I straighten out, but there's no turn of it. But we're left, and now we're, yeah. We can see it from his view. I don't think it was deliberate. I think it was a racing incident. It's not, you know, a misjudgment, isn't it? Let's go back to me, and we'll go back to him.
Delaney, car number 10, is
Here
leading
he
the race.
is. And you're right, he probably, he had the speed on me. Yeah, I kind of go with you. I definitely call it a racing incident. I don't think he was like, let's go in there and, but I was kind of like, you have to question where would exactly he would have been smarter not to put his nose in there. Oh no, thanks very much for following. I do appreciate it. Yeah, Henry, I think I see what you're saying about here's my question. Where was he planning to go on the outside? Because he wasn't going round that corner on the outside, was he? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Here, okay. He has space, yeah. And he's not turning straight to take the space, he's trying to turn right. Okay. So look, he has space here. But that's not me turning, that's the track. But the track isn't straight, that's not me turning. You follow me? He might be right on the line, but the track has different widths throughout it. Yeah, no, I understand. Fully understand, Zippy. He's got a back wheel on, and he's actually counteracting now. But like, let's just have a look because we've got time. Where was he going in all of this? He didn't have the speed to overtake me and get behind that Valvoline and follow through. I don't think. But you know, opinions are like buttholes. Everyone's got them. I think it would have been a brave move to be side by side with the
car
next
number
turn.
5 is now in the lead.
We got to get back out anyway. Simply, I can't deny it. I probably would have tried it myself.
Car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Disengage limiter.
We'll push on.
Garceau behind is pitting now. Okay, Kev. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
We will push on. We're doing well at the start up to P7.
Mosley ahead is pitting.
Hey Josh, hope you're well.
The gap to P5 behind is now 3.8. 4 laps in front.
Hey, thanks for sharing the stream. I do appreciate it. Hey, Classic Dan, hope you're well. How was your 15-hour blackout, Classic Dan? Did you get to see the family? Hey, Verstappen, thanks for coming back.
V14.
Guys, I want to give you some advice at the moment. The weather isn't so great in Europe. Being cold and foggy.
There's an incident in Canada.
And,
it looks like Garceau.
I need you guys to be very careful when driving your V8s, particularly in the tunnels. It can get very slippy, cause you to wheel spin and create a lot of noise, alright? So just, if you hear any reports of V8s ramming it up through the tunnels in Europe, it's just the bad weather. Especially if there's electric cars around. You talk to your neighbours. What you do that for, Classic Dan? You went down for 14 hours to talk to your neighbours. That's not good. That's not productive. You almost talked to your dad, but then TikTok came back. Yeah, I phoned my mom. Minus 18. Where are you out carting about? Did anybody see the iRacing farewell? I thought it was hilarious. They asked us all to look after Barney. Minus 18. Nebraska. Woo. Hey, Miles Milgren, hope you're well.
Fastest lap today.
Thank you very much for the gifts. I do appreciate it. Hey, Momo GT. Miles, how's it going, my friend? How was lunch? How am I able to drive and talk? You didn't spend 5 hours in the car with me last night. I think I burnt the ears off poor Steve. I really doing a cup of tea right now. I'm reading 3 streams at the moment, Miles.
All right, Kev. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
We got TikTok, we got YouTube, we got Twitch. Don't text and drive, kids. Dara, how's it going? Hey, Daddy K2167? No, Dauntless. I deferred using a combined chat because I can't find one that sits on screen rather than in the overlay. Because I need to see it. I'm not looking at OBS, I'm looking at the triples.
P5 behind is now 2.2. 4 laps ahead.
I've got OBS minimized because it robs frame rate. So I'm running about 140 frames a second at the moment. Weekend away was amazing. Weekend away was amazing. I want to now go rob a bank so I can afford some Simuq pedals. Turning off the preview? Didn't know you could do that. What have you been doing this year? It still creates the render for the beforehand, doesn't it? See, the thing is, the 4th monitor is only broadcasting 60 frames a second. Hey, Deefer, hope you're well. To be honest with you, Miles, when I say this is a 4K camera, I don't necessarily mean in resolution. If you weren't getting a clean setup out of this, Canon would have a lot to answer for. Okay, so we'll talk about FOV, Tickle Me. Because FOV is a very personal thing. But I run 168 degrees. Are you running triples or are you running single screen, Tickle?
202.22.
Ethan?
P5 behind is now 1.1 seconds. 4 laps ahead.
We're 4 laps down. I try and say as much as I can, Zippy, when I'm reading other chats. I try and repeat the question. I know it's confusing when you see me talking to other people on the chat, but I do try my best. Ah, Tea Angel's arrived. Is this by magic? I was just talking about a cup of tea. Thank you very much, Tea Angel. Tea Angel's not well at the moment. Pray for Tea Angel. Pray for Tea Angel. Tea Angel, I think, has a bout of the man flu. And we all know how bad that is. Not the woman flu, the man flu. See if he says feel better, Tea Angel. Marry her again once was shush, shush, Sippy. Don't give her ideas. Were you misbehaving, but Dara? Did TikTok send you off for misbehaving? Let you buy them straight.
Incident in turn 8. We think it might be Dimitrio.
Left side, clear left.
Man flew sick of me. She's never sick of me, Classic Dan. See you in a minute, ADS. Ethan Harris, hope you're well.
203.37.
You have a twitchy bum moment there. Ferrari Esports got a DSQ. Did they?
Okay, Kev, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. There's an incident in Canada corner.
Triples on mode, lighting is so much better than my
my
setup. Okay. So let me ask you, Tickle Mate, did you get the old measuring tape out and measure from your eye line to the center screen?
The gap to B6 behind is now 4.7. 4 laps in front.
Yeah, it really... Lex, thanks you very much for subscribing, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, so I understand then
Canada
that...
corner. It looks like it's Delaney.
So to avoid that little accident. Thanks, Lex, I do appreciate it. Okay, so Tickle Me, can we talk about FOV after this?
B13. You've
And
just
I'll
done
walk you through it.
2.87.
I'm not exactly leading the race or anything, but if we can just get these, we got one more lap, I think, and then I can talk you through. I'll pull up the screen and I'll show you FOV and what you should do. Guys, I don't know if you use Threads, but Billy Irish is now on Threads as well. Like I haven't got enough social media channels. Classic Dan, thanks for sharing the live, I do appreciate it.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I have no idea, Zippy. What does it say, Zippy? Yeah, it might be a Discord thing. It's not a Billy thing. You built this PC, cool.
You've used half your fuel.
Hey, Rihanna Bear.
One more to go. That lap time was 2:02.42.
Hey, Victor. One more lap. This is Road America, Victor, and we're in the Ferrari 488 GTE. We were having a good old battle at the start. I quite enjoyed that. Hey, Noah. It's a really good track, actually. I know at one point they were looking to build houses on it. Ready. How you going, my friend? Hope you're well. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope Monday's treating you well. What's my iRacing right now? My iRating is in the gutter at 1700. Long Beach and Laguna Seca have not been good to me. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. Only momentarily, Dara. You have the same iRating as me now. If you want to join the Porsche Cup in February, it was going really well, Victor. We were up to P7 and then we got a little bit of a racing incident. Guy came down the inside of me and tapped me out. If you want to join the P Cup, it's minimum iRating of 1500.
E14, there's the checkered flag.
Yeah, we had a bit of a lap 3. Let's have a look at it again. Lap 3 was a bit of a lap 3 was a bit painful. Go back and have a look at lap 3. B, don't I? B. That doesn't go far back enough. Oh well. Right, so I was going to talk about FOV. For options, graphic, monitors. Hey, Glenn. Tickle Me, are you there? Let's talk FOV for a second for Tickle Me Elmo. Let me know when you're there, Tickle Me Elmo. Mark, how's it going? You just recovered from the 24-hour. Okay, cool, he's here. Right, FOV, 3 flat screens. I take it you've measured the inside width of your monitor. Yeah? So the measurement from the visible screen width, that's what you want.
The end of the session.
Not diagonal, but the width. And then the thickness of the bezel in either millimeters or inches, depending on what measurement you're using. And then render the 3 screens and enable SMP and MVP. And you need to know the angle of the screen on the side versus the one in front of you. Yeah? No, I didn't participate in the 24-hour, Victor. I went to Maastricht to stream from Sim Formula Expo. I was there from Friday until yesterday. I got back this morning. I bet you did. Yeah, you did a lot of safety rating in the 24-hour. Okay, using the Azus cutout tool, you're like 135 degrees. Okay, you're probably 65. You're probably 45 degrees then, Tickle, because you can't. Let me see, 53. You're measuring the value you need is the inside to the outside, not the outside to the screen. If you follow me, so you're the reverse of that 135 degrees. Out carton, I think I finished in 14th. We were down 4 laps because we had a big crash. Yeah, so you do 180 minus 35, Tickle Me. No, 45 isn't too acute. I'm actually running about 53, so it's only 8 degrees. It's about normal, anywhere between 45 and 60. So you'd put that 45 angle in, yeah, and you'd put that in, and then you'd measure your eye line from your eye to the center screen. Yeah. So from your eye to the center screen, and then you go compute. Now, on top of that, what people don't do is, when you get a real car, the seat isn't set up for you. When you jump into a car, the seat isn't set up for you. So every time you have a car, when you buy the car, you need to play a replay back and map a camera button and move your cockpit according to where you want to view it. Does that make sense? So my seat is minus 0.057. My static field of view is the value that I got from the computation. And then I've done some Vanish Y and P ratings. I have a video in my useful links in my Discord channel, in the useful links, about why you set this up. Victor, you just got iRacing about a month ago and you want to know if there's any tips you should know. Yes, patience is a virtue. You are not going to win your first race. You're not going to win your 10th race. You'll be lucky if you win your 15th race. You need to be forecasting where the cars in front of you are going and make sure that you're not coming into a closed gap in when you go to overtake. So, for example, are you trying to cut the inside of a corner and is the gap narrowing? Try and avoid that to begin about. What about the camera that follows your head and eye movement, then movement is replicated on screen? Yeah, I haven't tried it. It can be quite confusing though. Hey, Edits. Thanks for asking. Low risk is high versus is high reward. Best advice for iRacing. Zippy, I couldn't agree more. Thanks, Ollie. Thanks for joining. Let's see what other races we got. See if we got a race at 1:15. Hey, Christelle. Hope you're well. Right. Hey, Jacko. Thanks, Tickle Me. Appreciate the follow. Your IR mentor thought you dad about 6 years ago. He used to do 2Ks much faster than me. Now you spank him. Cool. Not physically. Of course. I knew what you meant.
Jacko says, hope you had a great trip, dude.
Did have a good trip. Thanks, Jacko. How you been? I want to give Circuit of Barcelona a go again, but I know it would be terrible. GR86 is at Watkins Glen. That could be interesting. We give the GR86s a go? Oh, Miles, thanks very much for the gifts. I do appreciate it, mate.
Jacko says, yeah, not bad, my man.
Cool. What are we looking at here? Let's see. 20 minutes from now, what have we got? Oh, I know what I liked the other day. I was doing Mugello. Can we do F4 at Mugello? It wasn't F4, it was Super Formula Lights, wasn't it? See if we can find it by track. That was quite fun, that was. Can't even see. My eyes are gone. I can't even see Super Formula Lights. Come on. Having fun with that. There it is, 16:45. Okay, we got a half an hour practice. We do that, can't we? Hey, Victor, thanks for liking the live. I do appreciate it. Swiggity LT, just waiting for the race practice to start for 16:45. Miles, thank you very much for the gifts. Is Jacko Jaxer? No, I don't think Jacko is Jaxer. I think Jaxer is Jaxer. I don't think Jaxer is on TikTok. I had a great trip. I made lots of new friends. We had a great dinner. We had a good laugh. All the I'll tell you this actually. I'll tell you the truth. I was a little bit starstruck at dinner one night because I was sitting at the table going, I follow him, I follow him, I follow him, I follow him. I've only ever seen him on YouTube. That's the guy who owns that company. That's the guy who owns that company. That's the guy who owns that company. So I was like, what the hell am I doing here? It's good. Good. And some of them follow me, yes. Not all of them, but some of them follow me. Some of them should follow me, but not all of them follow me. It was good. I gave out lots of Billy business cards. It was worth printing up to sell there. At least I'm somewhere I can get to these things. It's a fairly big schlep, and I'll be probably going to Chicago, which will be an even bigger schlep. You know. Hey Daniel, hope you're well. Yeah, Toronto, Chicago is happening in September by the sounds of things. I think I might have to get on the plane and go see some people in Chicago. Austin is definitely out. Yeah, I understand that, Tippy. When is Chicago? I believe Chicago is first or second week in September. There's an awful lot of people who are saying they may be going. Let's have a look. We'll do a Google. Thanks for following. I do appreciate it. You know, Chicago streamer I should meet. Yeah, could well be coming to Sim Expo Chicago. Have a look. September 5th to the 7th. We do a Billy meet. Hey, it's Scott. How's it going? Get all the Billy's boys together, do a meet. Special guest, Billy Irish. But I know for sure Austin, Texas is out. That's what I just said. I hope my name is under a special bet. Legit £300 man, father of three. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I think that's going to be the thing. Hey, Mason, hope you're well. Let's get an indoor karting in. I can't do indoor karting. I'm not allowed to do indoor karting. Sorry. Well, definitely come along. We can stream it. Hey, Reese, hope you're well. Right, let's go do some practice for Magello and AOHR. Magello and the Super Formula Lights. I want to have a look at this preview as well on Zippy, tell me about turning preview off. Right click on the preview, yes. And just unclick it. Wow, I've got it in studio mode. Okay, we'll give that a go. Yeah, okay. And then like what? I could put up the multi-chat then. Because I'd like the multi-chat to pop out and then minimize and stay on top. Why can't I do indoor karting? There's a number of reasons, but mainly having a pacemaker sitting close to an engine isn't very good. When is the telemetry and overlays coming to iRacing? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I'll have to give that a go. Tell you what I'll do. I'll do some practice with preview minimized. And let's pull up the Stream Elements multi-chat doc. Multi-chat. Multi-chat doesn't connect to TikTok though, does it? That's the problem. Okay, let's just see now. Yes, Restream's really expensive though. Like, I can't afford Restream. I genuinely can't. And like, I threw 700 quid at the weekend just to go to I threw 700 pounds at the weekend to invest into going to Maastricht, but you know, it's expensive. It's expensive. It's 720p is free, and anything higher is too expensive. I can't seem to leave multi-chat as permanently on. Let's go join this stream. And if I'm honest with you, I'm getting multi-chat later than I'm getting the Twitch. TikTok every time online. There you go, Lars. I minimize that though. That goes. Yes, as soon as I minimize that, it goes. Okay, let's put that back into the dock then and see what it does. Down to somewhere. There. All right, let's give it a practice. Yeah, I quite enjoyed this car last week.
60 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, frame rate's nowhere near as good. I think it's because
Your
the
exit's
fourth
clear.
monitor I
Watch the
use
white line.
is...
Disengage limiter.
Links don't work, Zippy. Stick me in the Discord. Yeah. Thanks, Zippy. Appreciate it. Trying to remember what I was told last week about this. On Discord, I haven't. You can whisper it to me, Zippy. Hey, Mr. Max, welcome back. Sophie! Data Flower, thanks very much for following. I do appreciate it. I really haven't, Zippy. Thanks very much for following. I do appreciate it. Okay, if you want to stick the link in, I really haven't, because I get PMs all the time. I got about 1,000 on Reds. This is Super Formula Light, Sophie. Do I have a site suggestions tab in Discord? Stick it in there. How long have I been sim racing? We were talking about this at the weekend. I started sim racing. I started Gran Turismo in 1998, and I bought my first sim rig in 2000 for the PlayStation, and I bought a PC in 2017 for iRacing, and I've been iRacing ever since. Yeah. I'll do, Zippy. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate your patience and giving it to me as well. Oh, thanks very much, Zippy. I do appreciate that. Starting in the 19s is crazy. I'm old, Sophie. Yellow Snow has a Finland Series race today. Late model stock in Misano. Woo!
You're a second off the pace in Sector 3. That's a new fastest lap for Vargas, 137.
Yeah, I remember hearing about Gran Turismo being developed at the time. Some guy was crashing cars while trying to evaluate how the physics worked. Oh, those pedals are so nice at the weekend.
The car ahead has just done a 142.3.
.36.8 Oak.
Sector 2 is 0.9, off the pace.
I bought a PlayStation to play the OG Gran Turismo. Now, it came out in 98. Crisps. OG PlayStation, OG Gran Turismo came out in 98. Maastricht was really good.
New fastest lap for Vargas, 137.0.
I think it was actually December 97, January 98. That's all right, Crisps. I understand. I'm sure you played it early doors anyway. There was some cool stuff at the expo.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds, off the pace.
There was a Cosworth racing wheel. 10,000 euros. There's a new SimLab Porsche wheel coming as well. What do I think about a Assetto Corsa Evo? When you ask me what do I think about it, what do you mean? Have I driven it? Yes. Is it for me? No. What was my favorite thing at the expo?
P4, fastest lap for Vargas, 136.7.
That's a good question. Sophie, I've seen your question as well. I'm just having to think about the answer.
On your right. Clear right.
Sector 1 is 1.9, off the pace.
I'm with you on that one, Zippy. Right, so I think the nicest thing, the thing I liked the most at the expo was probably the SimiQ pedals. I had a go at a couple of motion rigs, 4th through 4 and 5. Okay. I thought we were doing flat through 5. Hey, Finn.
Sector 2 is 1.5 off the pace.
Yeah, I'd go with motion, and I think you could tire of motion very quickly. They had no billy belts. So, you definitely need it. That was 6 and 7, was it? Okay. Do you know, I didn't check to see if I'm honest with you, Zippy. Thanks, 196. Hope you're well. Hey, Knox.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
I'm not blocking more of the view. I like it where it is.
You're a second off the pace in Sector 1.
Right. I think my favorite thing was probably the pedals, with the Porsche steering wheel coming very close second. SimLab's new Porsche steering wheel. Now, Assetto Corsa Evo versus Assetto Corsa. Here's my opinion. Graphically, it's better. But it's my opinion that it's been brought out so they can wind up Assetto Corsa, catch some of the audience that does the whole BeamNG, boosted, no hezzy, and create a Gran Turismo style racing game that Assetto Corsa always was. But that's not for me.
That's a new fastest lap for Vargas, 136.4. Sector 3 is a second.
Hey Jaden, hope you're well. I'm very well, thanks. How are you? Fourth, not fifth, sorry.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Do I think the price is worth Assetto Corsa Evo? Well, it's not. No, I think you'll tire of it. I think people have expectation of paying £27, €30 or whatever, and having a full game. It's not. So it's an opportunity to taste it, and you have to remember that. Finn Harrison on TikTok thinks base game to base game, AC Evo is probably better. I agree.
0.9 off the pace.
And I'm glad of that because it's got 12 years of development over the original AC. So if it wasn't, they were in trouble. I'd highly recommend SimCube 2. I use a SimCube wheelbase.
Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace.
I was talking about you today, Chris. Your name came up in conversation?
P5.
Good T in 2-3, very quick. They will, so here's my opinion on... That was a very karty pass. It was a very karty pass, wasn't it? Back this, how's it going? Long time no speak. Mods is going to be...
Watch the track limits, please, Kev.
I'm gonna park up because my brain doesn't want to work and drive at the same talk at the same time. Right. Mods on Assetto Corsa Evo. It is this reviewer's opinion that I think they are in a difficult situation with mods because the modifications that you're doing may infringe other people's intellectual property or copyrights, and you can't facilitate that. So if you, for example, modified a car to look like another car that has a license on it, so let's say, for example, I modified the render that is a Formula 4 car and I turn it into a Bugatti, Bugatti Automobili are going to have something to say about that. And I think that the software manufacturer, this is just my opinion, I think the software manufacturer who's providing the game needs to be conscious of that liability. And that's why I think they're going to control mods. I think they're going to have to pay licensing for some of the products that are modified. Tomo, thanks very much for the gifts. I do appreciate it. I hope that makes sense. I think the days of free mods are gone. Well, all I know, Zippy, is that if you copyright my software, having worked for software companies, if you breach the copyright of my software and the hosting company that's allowing the breach allows that software to be hosted, I can include that hosting company as a what's the word I'm looking for? A you know, accessory. Thank you. That's the word. I can exclude that person as an accessory for facilitating the distribution or the use of that. So I know that from, I have many years in software, and I know that from legally in Europe at the very least, under copyright law, they're not meant to monitor a piece of data at all. What they're meant to do is they're meant to then pass that liability on to the end user to say that we will sue you. We will sue you for liability if we find you in use of breached copyright data. But they will be included in the lawsuit. And they don't want to be included in it. Chain does head down to the creator, but it, like, software manufacturers don't want to be in court for it. It doesn't just automatically defer. When they're fined, they'll go after the creator. Well, not even showing up is, you know, a very simplistic approach to it when you're a multinational organization. Plus, I think when modifications happened for Assetto Corsa, I don't think the sim community or the opportunity was as big Whereas, as I said earlier on in the stream, racetracks are now charging 10x price they used to charge less than a few years ago for the license to use a racetrack, because they are more knowledgeable now about the potential money earning capability. And everybody
Fastest
wants
lap
their
for
pound of flesh.
Vargas, 136.2.
I hope that makes sense. I'm not saying I know the answer, but that's my opinion. So, will they do mods? I expect they will. Will they be curated? I expect they will. You also got to think as well that, you know, in the expense that it costs to develop a game, like what we were talking about the weekend, I think it was 10 or 15 million euros to develop a game. You know, there's the cost of developing a game has gone through the roof, and you need to recoup your money. So why leave money on the table with open mods? This isn't socialism. This is capitalism. So why would you leave mods open when you can make money out of it? You're not making games for passion. You're making games for money, making games for business. So, you know, and again, this isn't anything that Kunos has said. It's not anything I've heard. It's just my opinion, you know. Open mods could be money on the table, or it just means you've made a win income stream. Yeah. Alright. The expo was good. You missed out. How much force on the base? That's a good question. Nils? On the Cup car, I run it at about 52. And 52 is about 9 Newton meters when driving. The wheelbase is capable at 25. And at 66 on this, we can do some maths, I can tell you exactly, but I think it's about 7 or 8 Newton meters for the Super Formula lights. And as Factis has just said on TikTok, Sippy, most companies have shareholders in control that they want to return. Calculator. So 25 divided by 66.4 equals... No, sorry, 66.4 divided by 24.05 equals 2.65, 2.66 here. 25 divided by 2.66 equals 9.3 Newton meters I'm using on this car. Hey Wist, hey Ethans, Ethans, hope you well. Hey Blaz, my voice is starting to go as well. Yeah, welcome to iRacing. Yeah, you could do your races on Thursday night and come join the Porsche Cup. 15 Newton meters is more than enough. Like I say, I'm running the Super Formula lights at about 9 nils. He might well have a game already. He might well have a job already, Zippy. I understand your point, Zippy, but you know, sadly, business takes precedent. It costs nothing to develop, but it might cost money to license. It might cost money to distribute, and it might cost money to host. And it might affect your opportunity in creating revenue. You've never had a direct drive, so you don't know how strong it is. Will 15 fight back real good? Okay, you're not going to use 15 Newton meters. You're not going to use a 15 Newton meter wheelbase at full whack. I have a 25 Newton meter wheelbase. I don't use the full 25 Newton meters. I've never used the full 25 Newton meters. So what tends to happen is the higher Newton meter wheelbases tend to be at less. They're not at maximum capacity when you want them to be at 9 or 10. Does that make sense? Hey, Daniel. I have diabetes too, Daniel. All is good. You'll get there. Get a little CGM, continuous glucose monitor. You'll get there, my friend. I've had diabetes for 11 or 12 years now. As Out Carton Around says, most don't ever use 12 Newton meters. A higher Newton meter wheelbase will give you more fidelity. Yes, some good news from the expo. It was good. It was a good expo, to be fair. It was more of a esports event than a vendor event, but it was good to see all the vendors there. And there's some interesting new product coming down the line. Hey, I'm Catty. Hope you're well. We're going racing in a minute, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly run to the Jeds. Don't go away. Back in a second. I'm back. My voice is slowly going, but I'm back. All right, let's go racing. Hey, Dane, Dad, hope you're well. Hey, Campbell. Some really nice product at the event as well. I did do a couple of streams, but I don't think the second stream was as good from a data point of view. I think we were chopping in and out. SimLab was there with their rigs and their pedals. GSI was there with their steering wheels. Seemed to be a busy stand. Quite a few sales going on. SimiCube had quite a few rigs with their steering wheel and their pedals on them. I got to try out their new combined software for their steering wheel and pedal. They normally have two pieces of software and they're going to combine it, which is good. I got to try out three haptic pedals, three SimiCube active pedals. I got to go home and cry in the hotel about not having enough money to be able to buy three of them and bring them home with me. I got to try out SimLab's new pedals as well, which are quite good. Very impressed with them. What else did I? Oh, the SimLab has a new sequential shifter and a handbrake. Really impressed with their sequential shifter, actually. Much bigger, but much more robust than the old oozing felt that's sitting here. What else was there? Lots of motion rigs. Asher was there. Probably the most professional race wheel you can get, I suppose, beyond the exotic stuff. Toots Mega, welcome back. Rick Shot, welcome back. Hi, it's me. We need to put this into qualifying trim, don't we? Hey, Stefan. Load up our the Coach Dave Academy qualifying setup. Raise the wheel up for a little bit for Noxie. Hey, Paul. I think Noxie says it should be down about here. Where is it should be, Chris? It should be really low, isn't it? It's really high, isn't it? Hey, Toots. Hey, fire truck, hope you all. Let's go qualify. Yes, you can. You go into options, and you go, hang on, I'll have a look for you. Options, I think it's graphic. Yeah, options, graphics, in the middle column, hide obstructions. You get that? Options, graphics, middle column, hide obstructions. Options, middle column, options, graphic, middle column, hide obstructions.
Okay, Kev, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 25 Celsius.
Oh, tires, Kev. Hey, Aiden, hope you're well. Old tires. No, you can't lower the wheel and keep the view height. Hey, Jay. Hey, BM, Maastricht was excellent. Hey, Hawk, we're at Mugello, yes. Maastricht was excellent. We did a couple of streams on TikTok. We did a 2-hour stream on Saturday. I don't think the signal was that great on Sunday. Hey, Lars. Right, let's buckle down. Shoulders back, here we go.
The leader has just done a 138.8. The leader's just done a 138.4. The leader has just done a 137.7. The leader's just done a 137.6.
You're definitely buying Simlab. You know, I gotta thank you for that because they were so impressed that that influenced your decision.
Sector 1 is 0.3, off the pace.
Completely screwed that corner up. That's Richard, that was the owner, Hawk. On the live stream that was walking me through the rigs, that was Richard, the owner. Hey, Scotless. When is the update on the pedal cam? I don't know. Waiting to receive it. Hey, Shabba-D, hope you're well.
New fastest lap for Italy, 137.2, 13th place. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. That's a new fastest lap for Christian, 136.9.
Yeah, Richard has really grown that business. Really grown SimLab up into a professional company. Just goes to show his passion. Now you want an expensive steering wheel. Ah. Yeah, I think it's a lot smaller. If Chris is there, Chris might be able to tell us what the rotation is. Thanks, Factus. Yeah, less than 10 years. I think he was 16 or 17 he said he was starting out in SimLab, wasn't it? Hey Arthur, hope you're well. Hey Melaniovsky. Melaniovsky. How's it going? Hope you're well. Right, we go racing. I can go faster than that. I got distracted. I started thinking about things. I'm good. How are you? How's your weekend? Hey Daniel. Do I have a resub code? No, I don't. I don't think they do referrals for resub. And
that's the end of the session. P9.
yeah, like I say, I genuinely do believe, you know, what I'm not looking to do is I'm not looking to, as a streamer and a content creator, I'm not looking to be switching brands every day of the week. I'm not looking to do reviews. I'm hoping to nail my flag to one of a few posts, and SimLab is one of those companies. As a company rather than as a product, SimLab is one of those companies. As a company rather than a product, SimuCube is definitely one of those companies. You know, at this moment in time, I haven't seen anything better than a SimuCube steering wheel base. Hey Daniel, hope you're well, my friend. Thanks for liking the live, I do appreciate it. We have a croaky voice today. We're in P9. Thanks for liking the live, 521 and 121. Yeah, SimuCube is really like they're a Halo product, Hawk. Hawk, am I right in saying you're RCC on TikTok? Hey, sire dude. Yeah, just wanted to remind myself more than anything else, Hawk. Hey, Bigsy Wigsy.
Okay, Kev. Our pace should be okay. We're aiming for around P7. 30 minutes.
I didn't buy anything, no.
Okay, standing start. Okay, mate, get ready. Relax. Go, go, go.
Welcome back, Sippy. You can't spend what you haven't got, Daniel.
Left side. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Car left.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Watmore Gregory at Rofail.
On your left. Clear left.
Great start. Well done. There's an incident in turn 9. It looks like it's Christian.
Big accident behind us. Had to buckle to get around from him.
Okay, Kev.
Will I go
The next
again? Yes,
car
I'll be
is
going next
car
year.
number 10.
Just trying to remember it's cold tires, first lap, right? Burst is running away, but we're in P3. Let's see what we can do. We're not have the evil mod tire warmer now.
P3. P4 is getting closer. The gap is now 1.4 seconds.
Hey, CRL, hope you're well. Yeah, I enjoyed this, Ravens fans. Enjoyed this last week, that's why I decided to choose it this week.
The leader has just done a 137.9. You've just done a 139.1.
Getting closer. obviously quicker than I am.
V4 is getting closer. The gap's now 0.8.
He's really closing up. Gosh, I take P4. Hey, Oak.
The leader has just done a 137.
Fourth out of the last corner, Oak, yes? 138. This guy's closing on me like you wouldn't believe.
Just done a 137.5.
Right side. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
Keep pushing, we might get him back. The car in front of us is now car number 17, A license, and their rating is 0.8.
After the hill to get sixth and take fourth.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Which hill, Oak? Which hill?
Lap time was 138.7.
Damn it. Screwed up the first corner.
There's an incident in turn 10. We think it might be
This
Richard.
hill?
Yellow flag.
That hill.
All right.
Car left. Clear left.
So take sixth on the top of the hill and go down to fourth. Thanks, Oak.
The leader's just done a 137.4. B3, you've just done a 139.6.
thought I shifted down there as well.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits. He's faster than you into turn 1. Car ahead is car number 17, A license, and their rating is 0.8.
Screwed it up, but I get better at it.
Okay, Kev, you're reeling car number 17 in. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
You're hoping that's on Nürburgring. I haven't had a go on Nürburgring yet. Hey, Carmen. Hey,
That's
lads.
20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. Sector 1 time's okay. Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace. Sector 3's 2/10 off the pace.
Stay off the sausage curves, Kev.
The gap to car number 17 ahead is now 1.2 seconds.
You want to draw a picture because the voices inside you are calling you to the ring, that's why. Thanks very much. Appreciate that, Hawk.
The lap time was at 1:38.3.
I got a great reference picture, Carmen. Hey, Bubba. Hey, Wawa. Ça va?
Gap to car number 17 ahead is
You
increasing.
go to
It's now 1.8
Mugello after
seconds.
GCSE, cool. Fatigue, Wawa, fatigue. Earlier turn in where? That's the line through.
The leader has just done a
With fourth. Earlier turn in. Which corner, Oak? Hey, thanks for the raid, Leah.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Hey, Leah, hope you're well. Hello, channel. Hope you had a good stream.
The gap to P2 ahead is increasing. It's now 2.8.
My name's Kevin. I go by Billy Irish and I race 5 days a week. Twice a day. From 10 a.m. in the UK till 6:30 p.m. pretty much. With a break in between. 10 a.m. to 12:30. 3 p.m. to 6. Yeah, I know that feeling, Leah. Hope you had a good stream. Have you tried a 7 course Evo yet?
It is now 3.0 seconds.
Nor me. Take it easy, Dippy. But we'll look after the Angel indeed. Earlier turn in.
Okay, Kev.
Far to the left, far to the right. Hey, Kieran. Where, Oak? I'm confused as to where. Which corner are you talking about, Oak? Sim Expo is good, my voice is nearly gone because of it. Nah, more focused than the one in November, October.
You've got half your fuel left. P3. The gap to car number 17 ahead is now 2.6.
I use OBS, don't use Streamlabs. Tighter entrance to T1. It's taking the Cup car entrance. Yeah, but you're just basically paying for a flashy version of OBS that's free. This is Super Formula Lights.
The gap to B2 in front is now 3.0.
you have TikTok and Twitch combined in OBS? Yes, you can. It's great to see you too, Samuel. Thanks for dropping by and say hello. Hey, Glenn.
137.8. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Hey, Kativa. We missed you, America. All 14 hours you were gone. Thanks, Oak. Thanks for your advice, I appreciate it. Hey, Freddie.
The gap to car number 17 in front is now 2.7. We'll be warned about track limits.
It's a ghetto over on Facebook Reels. Race coming along, we're in P3.
Front is now 2.9.
A lot of help from my friends, Oak, namely. Tell me how to pin it.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Kev. The gap in front is now 2.8 seconds.
$13? Or was it 9? Lost my concentration there. P9, I think.
5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. Okay, Kev, the next car is 1 lap behind.
Yeah, I'm happy with the outcome no matter what happens. Formula isn't really my thing, so...
The gap to car number 10 behind is now 6.1 seconds. Keep doing what you're doing, this is spot on. P2, that lap was a 137.9. Looks like the leader's binned it in turn 8. Looks like P1 has gone off in turn 9.
Everything I tried the weekend. CMQ pedals. I did like motion. Did like the motion. Yeah, but you need belts for motion. Hey Aubrey. Hey Petricus.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, Oak. Thanks for following, I do appreciate it. My biggest problem with motion is they don't recommend moving the screens. I need to get some sugar in me after this.
Alright Kev, 1 more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. Your lap time was 1:38.9.
Thanks for following. I do appreciate it. Thanks, Lamont. Bring it home. I'm gonna jump out of the seat after this because I need to go get some sugar, alright? I'm literally gonna draw it across the line. P2.
Well done. Decent drive.
Did I get any new fancy toys at the event? No, Big Dean, I didn't. Right, give me 2 seconds. I need to go get a biscuit or something. Hang on a second.
That's the end of the session.
Feel okay. Is this the last race of the day? Let's have a look. We got 72 iRacing on that.